Hi, I'm Dragon, and this is Dragon's Retro Collection. Okay guys, this is the first time that I've put my retro collection online. What I'll do is I'll give you a couple of sweeps of the room. Now this is the main part of my collection, but it has, much to the wife's amusement, overspilled into the garage as well. So plenty more in there. Perhaps I'll put it on a video for another time if enough people enjoy this video. So I'll give you a sweep around the room. Most of this stuff I've collected over the years, from eBay, car boot sales and the like. Not so much eBay anymore though, because of the prices have gone through the roof, and because I'm just a chimney sweep I can't afford them, so I have to beg, steal and borrow. So this is just, say if you like, the top half of the room. Some old posters there from some old Spectrum games from back in the day. And we'll spin down around to the lower half. A few consoles in the corner. Various games for various systems. There's my SNES shelf. There's a recently acquired Amstrad down there, or an Amstrad screen for a 464. Again then 64 games there, some Game Boy games. There's the centrepiece, the TV, and my gaming chair, which I bought from the boot sale, and the speakers don't work, but there you go, you can't have everything, can you? Okay, so just finishing the scan around the room there. Some Sega games, Master System, a few Mega Drive games, some more Master System, and then finally back to the start, a few more old consoles. So that's the room as it stands at the moment. Like I say, fast running out of room and expanding to the garage. So we'll go through it in a bit more detail. So up on the top shelf here, there's some old various Amiga and Atari ST big box games. Pierre Solar, new release for the Mega Drive. I bought that about 2 years ago, I think now. RPG, Resident Evil 2 for the Game.com. I did have a Game.com, but to be honest it was rubbish, so we've sold that. But I do collect Resident Evil, so I've kept hold of that. Super NES. We'll go down here, we've got an American SNES, original Xbox. In this case here, I think, various Spectrum games, which are about to jump out at me. Good fun. Excellent, excellent. That's great. We'll edit that out later. PlayStation, DJ Hero, great game, and a Mega Drive. Then going round to the shelving unit, so if we work our way from the bottom to the top, various specky games down there, many more tucked in behind, as you can see. And then over here we have 3 or 4 layers of unboxed SNES games. To be honest, SNES is by far and away my favourite system. Had one back in the 90s with a Super Wildcard DX, so I had about 600 games back then. Left home and never did know what happened to that system, regretted it ever since. So I've eventually built up a large collection of Super NES games. I'm up to nearly 400 now. Okay, so here we have various loose, I think, Mega Drive, Atari 2600 and Master System games. It's one of the old Master System cards there, Super Hang On. I'm just going to turn this light off on this camera. Nope, I can't, because I can't work out how to use it. Never mind. Okay, ropey video. We like a ropey video. Alright, N64 games, some Japanese Famicom games. Again, some triple stack going quite deep into the cabinet. We have some Game Boy games, and Game Gear games tucked behind that, I believe. Various memory cards and cheap cartridges for Game Genie's action replays. There's a TV tuner there for a Game Gear. Oh no, it's not the TV tuner, sorry, that's the Master System converter for the Game Gear. And Game Genie for the NES. Again, some more big box Amiga, Atari games. And then a few, I think they're all Commodore games there, selection of Commodore 64 games. Renegade classic, absolute classic game. More Atari and Amiga. So we'll skip past them because there's a few of those, a few more there. And we have the smaller box versions of Atari and Amiga games. So these are all games for you, those of you that don't know, all on disc. And there you go, another classic game, Chase HQ. Castle Master as well, that was excellent back in the day. Alright, these are my DS games. So a few 3DS games. We've got behind here a few RPGs, a couple of the Atlas Special Edition releases. Professor Layton trilogy. And like I say, there's quite a few RPGs. I like my RPGs. Spectrobe Special Edition. £10 in Morrison's bargain. Various Final Fantasy games. And a few more RPGs. You get the idea, I'm kind of RPG mad. Although I haven't got time to play them so much anymore, which is a shame. So yeah, that's the 3DS games, we'll leave those for now. And up here we have Shoe People, excellent stuff. Altair from Assassin's Creed. I think there is a Neo Geo CD tucked behind there. Some more Atari and Amiga, and then we've got the Nintendo Virtual Boy, which is a quirky little 3D system. Been a while since I fired that up, but actually it's not as bad as people make out. It's quite good fun. Some old style Atari 2600 games. Yes, what do you want? I'm filming a video. Oh, okay, I'll do the chips in a minute, don't worry. Okay, I'll be there in a minute, darling. Bye. Alright. Okay, so my dinner's nearly ready, but we'll finish this video. We'll persevere. Dragon always perseveres. So we've got up here some, where are we? So Super NES Action Replay. A Super NES attachment Sufami Turbo. So this is like a converter that you stick a mini cartridge games into. As far as I know, released only in Japan. Steel tin edition of Street Fighter 2. There's a Pirate Famicom. This is Mario vs Wario, Super Metroid, Lethal Enforcers. And then up there, babe, will you take the chips off if they're nearly done? And then we've got the Big Box Daily Technical for the PC. Super Booster Boy, which is like a speaker and magnifying system for the Game Boy. Some old Atari 2600, some handhelds here, so you've got the Wonder Swan Colour, Game Boy, Neo Geo Pocket, an old 70s TV game, various DS's, original Game Boy, Game Boy Micro and Game Boy Advance. And then over here we've got some, Super Scope for the Super NES. Guitar Hero tucked up the back there, not retro, but you know, somewhere to shove the box out of the way. We've got some Game Boy games here from the Japanese releases of the game, not sure what they are really, but I like the little figure. And this one came with a wristband. Probably the world's coolest wristband, I should wear it more often. And then we've got part of my Zelda collection, so we've got the Wii Zelda release, the Limited Ocarina release for the 3DS, the Zelda crossbow training, you know, it's actually quite handy if you're into your real life crossbows. Resident Evil Zapper edition, and then we have the limited edition Zelda Spirit Tracks. I think I'm not going to open that, but tucked in there's a couple of Game Gears and some games and stuff. So I think for today we'll leave it there, because my dinner's burning and I'm about to get shouted at. So if I have enough views on this video, I intend to go through the rest of the collection. So yeah, give me a shout on YouTube, let me know if you like this, and Dragon will do his best to make some more videos. Thanks for watching.